All obsessions start off innocently, but the damage they cause could be regrettable and even life-changing. Obsession, a persistent, disturbing preoccupation with an idea or feeling, an emotion or idea causing such a preoccupation. The definition of this word brings chills up my spine, since I have witnessed firsthand in what consists of an obsession. It was a beautiful, cool day for my daily game of tennis. My friend Olivia and I engaged in a competitive game and cherished this time for all of the gossip and girl talk that we would both typically exchange.
Oh yeah, thanks, I try. It was definitely a challenging match for me, though.
I mean, what aren't you great at, Sarah? You're gorgeous, smart, an amazing pianist, and the #1 tennis player at the university. You're so perfect.
Yeah, please, Olivia. I think the sun is really getting to your head. You know that's not true.
Oh, sure, you just keep telling yourself that.
So how are your classes treating you this semester?
Honestly, they're all pretty boring and useless if you ask me. But there's this one class with Professor Hoffman. If you want to take a fun, easy class and spend more time with me, you should definitely sign up for it.
Yeah, well, knowing us, we'll probably get in trouble for talking too much.
Deciding whether or not to take the class wasn't very hard, since I knew that being in class with Olivia was going to be fun. I vividly remember the smell of the new paperback book I had bought for the course and the screechy sound the marker had made on the whiteboard as the professor wrote his name. As the professor turned around, it only took one look, and I was in an obsession.
Hello, everyone. I hope your weekend's going well.
What's in a
and
name?
I'm sure you're all
That
so
which we
excited
call
to
a
start your
rose
week
by
of
any other
classes.
name would smell as
It
sweet.
looks like we have
Sarah,
a new
snap out of it.
student today. Why don't you stand up and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name's Sarah, and I am in love. I mean, I love reading and poetry, which is one of the reasons I'm looking forward to this class.
You can go ahead and have a seat. We have a very special treat for you guys today. We're going to be watching a biographical film of one of my favorite poets, the renowned Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh my God, Edgar Allan Poe.
Sarah, what has gotten into you?
After that first day of Professor Hoffman's class, I realized that I may have met the most amazing individual. The fact that he was married didn't seem to faze me, since my love and feelings towards him wouldn't let anything get in the way.
Mom, why don't you just leave me alone and let me do what I want with my life? Hello, Professor.
We had grown closer to one another by spending intimate, romantic moments together. I was positive no one would ever find out. But I was wrong.
Sarah, where have you been? I've been looking for you everywhere.
Why? I was in the practice room. What's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on? Everyone's talking about you and Professor Hoffman.
Oh my gosh, really? We were so careful.
Well, apparently you weren't. If you were, I wouldn't have to have been defending you this entire day. You know that one girl in our English class? The one who always wears the bright pink lipstick and who's always filing her nails?
She has a crush on Max. This is the most horrible thing ever. How could I be so stupid? Max means everything to me.
I don't know what to tell you, Sarah.
Here comes Max now.
Hey, Sarah, can I talk to you? In private, please?
Listen, Max.
No, Sarah. Don't even try to say that you're sorry or that you love me, because I wouldn't believe it. How? How could you go behind my back and do something like this? I will never forgive you for this. And to think that we had something. Elma's gonna want you now. You are a joke of a girlfriend. That's what you are.
forget that heartbreaking look on Max's face. Knowing that I could cause him the pain and misery that he was going through haunts me. He didn't deserve to be treated in this way. No one does. This love interest had changed me as a person. I just got caught up in it, and I felt my world crumbling around me. It's amazing how my life could turn upside down in such a short period of time. I always think back to how different my life would be if I never joined Professor Hoffman's class. My relationship between my mom and I had deteriorated. My boyfriend, my best friend in the entire world, wanted no part of me. The feeling of emptiness consumed my body. I had broken up a marriage and a perfect family, and there was no going back in hope of patching up the wounds. Obsession, a persistent, disturbing preoccupation with an idea or feeling, an emotion or idea causing such a preoccupation.